Unfortunately, Nick Chubb had his season come to an early end, broken foot, so he will miss the rest of the season.
With Nick, do you know if he's going to need surgery?
I don't know that just yet. Yeah,
So
I don't believe so.
okay, in like recovery time, do you know how long?
Yeah, I don't want. It's a shorter term recovery time, but obviously going to lose him for the season.
Right. And just with him, Kevin, did you see? I know it's such a tough knee injury, but did you see signs of him kind of rounding into the form that we're so used to seeing as the season went along?
Yeah, I mean, I think certainly you saw Nick get some really had some really big plays for us this season. Think about some of the runs near the goal line where he put his head down and powered through, including in the games where he just got back out there. So I can't say it enough how impressive it was to watch him get back for this season. Going all the way back, I still have the video of him running the hills at the Greenbrier.
And Scott, that was you obviously asking questions of Coach Stefanski. It'll be interesting to see. I would assume they bring Nick Chubb back. They try to bring him back on an incentive-laden contract, but you're kind of starting to see running backs, like offensive linemen, they do not age gracefully in the NFL.
Yeah, some of them don't. I mean, Derrick Henry's doing pretty well, you know. Um, but yeah, it's there's certainly the exception. Now, I don't know if it's fair to judge Nick on however many games he played this year. Whatever it was, 7 games, 6 games. Um, because he was coming off that knee injury. And it was a devastating knee injury. So I think it's more about the injuries than it is just the age. And I'm sure that they, at some point, go hand in hand, right? Um, but I think you want to bring him back if you're the Browns. I think he deserves to come back. Joe Bitonio, I thought, said it best yesterday after the game that if Nick Chubb wants to come back, he deserves to come back. I don't think he's going to ask for an extraordinary amount of money. You know, he took the restructured deal this year. I think you could offer him the same deal next year, and I think he would accept it. He wants to be here. There's not going to be a market anywhere else that I could see. Um, then you have to figure out the rest of that room. Jerome Ford has another year on his contract. Can you go in with those two guys as your 1-2? If you don't know about Nick, right? If you don't know if Nick can get back to where he was, um, I think you need to add to that pile. So, could it be a rookie, Ford, and Chubb? Yeah, maybe that works. And then if Nick Chubb turns into Nick Chubb, you hit the mother load. You hit the jackpot. So, I think they have to work it out. They have so many roster questions. They have to manage the cap so well, given the Deshaun Watson commitments. But I think they'll do it. I think they'll do everything they can to bring Nick Chubb back because he means so much to this organization.